About cleaner up.
It's high that way. What is it?